guys, how are you? How's it going? She's having her coffee. I did my nails yesterday. I just did this whole thing on Instagram about how I'm trying to figure out the halfway point between like natural nails and like being able to do your nails yourself at home with tips when you want them, because I'm somebody who like goes with the flow and just like in some moments wants a certain look and then in other moments wants another look. So we have a neon chrome situation with a press on. I've never done this before, but I've had a ton of manicures in the salons, and you know what? It's comparable. So anyways, that's where I'm at. Let's get some cards going here. So right away we have the 10 of Cups reversed, and then we have the Ace of Pentacles. There's a lot going on my desk today for some reason. Hang on. You know what, guys? Give me a second here. Sorry. Okay. So we've got the 10 of Cups reversed. We've got the Ace of Pentacles. Let's see what story is coming up for us over here on YouTube this week, the first back to work week of the year of 2025. We have Uranus is reversed. Oh my God, the cards are, Scorpio wants to come through. Scorpio's here. So Uranus is here, Scorpio's here. Fifth house. We got a little bit of tension here. Something around guilt for our joy. There's a relationship here too. So starting out, I'm just seeing that you're struggling with, it's not like a surface level struggle. It does feel like it's a little bit imbued in your subconscious. It feels like there's something unexpected that's brewing. Like you're looking for a change. You're definitely looking for a change, but there's resistance. Actually, it feels like I'm seeing a lack of joy in a relationship. So let's see what's going on with the relationship. Feels like it's other people's stuff that's bringing you down now. Whoa, we got a few jump cards here. What do we have here? We have Jupiter. Jupiter is the call to action, to grow and expand. Uranus is here again. Seventh house is at the bottom of the deck. So we have resistance to the change, but we're having trouble relating to this other person, and it feels like we're not on the same page. Maybe you want to grow and the other person is holding you back. Your guilt towards that person is holding you back. A conjunction with what? What is the seventh house conjunction with? Yeah, the ascendant card is here. So this makes sense. The 10 of Cups at the beginning with the Ace of Pentacles. Someone is holding you back from your joy, and you know that. You feel it acutely. You feel it in your bones. Like it's like dragging you. It's dragging you at the beginning of this new year, and I think you're struggling to find your joy through that. So what has to change? Let's get a little bit more of this astrology deck before we move to the tarot. Let's see what has to change. The opposition is reversed. The North Node. You have to use your intuition. How familiar are you with your intuition? It's time for you to use your intuition to move towards what you need to do for yourself. You got to stick to that, those little whispers. Those whispers are calling you. I was going to pull from the tarot, but let's look at what's coming up in the oracle cards first, just to get an idea of where we're at. Oh my goodness, the bats are here. Blessings are here for you. So, oh my God. Blush is here. Love is blooming. The bats are really strong though. It's bats and crows. Oh, transformation is here. Victorious is here. There's a need for help. We have friends forever reversed. Friends forever reversed. It's okay to grow. Yeah, the prompt is for growth. So I think you've outgrown this relationship and you know it. The bats imagery is really strong. It says like you were driving yourself crazy. So this does feel really, really incredible. There's a call to action to tap into your intuition. So the Scorpio card is as much this sense of someone else's energy dragging you down as it is a sense of like, you know what you have to do for yourself to move forward. Let's get a sense of, let's get a sense of like what your intuition is telling you. What do you really want to do? What do you want to do in this dynamic? What do you want to do in this situation where you feel stuck? Okay. Okay, you're looking to, right now, the fly card is here. It says, be free to know you are loved, and it's reversed. So there is this question of like, am I worthy enough in the dynamic? And also to seek out your own joy. It feels like maybe you've been sacrificing and putting in for their joy. And now you're at a crossroads where you know that it's time for you to grow. It's time for you to prioritize yourself. There's grow together individually. So it does feel like you're at a crossroads a little bit where you feel like you've been helping someone else maybe grow or supporting someone else. And your intuition now is like just reminding you like you're a priority too. You're a priority as well. You know what? Let's pull from this deck as the tarot today, and let's see what we're getting here. What's going on with the other person? What's going on with the other person? Okay. Where do they feel fear? What is going on with the other person? Oh my goodness. Okay, so in this deck we have the person that you are in a relationship with that's holding you back. If you're not in a relationship with this person is very close to you and they are somebody that you've been growing alongside. It does feel like there's a deep love in the relationship for each other. So there's some kind of mutual admiration and path that you guys have been on together. I see that this other person is 10 of Voices at the bottom of the deck. I do see that this other person is in a situation right now where it's almost like they're at a standstill and you're finding it a little bit hard to continue to support them at their standstill. There's this reluctance to grow, like they're just not ready. They're not willing to grow, which is leading me to understand or like get the message. I'm seeing that you're really there. Like, you know that you have a strong invitation right now to move forward and to go after what it is that you want. And there's a lot of like fear in the situation. And as a result of the other person's fear, they're not being completely honest or forthcoming with you. There's probably a little bit of like manipulation. And because of that manipulation and that sense of like loss of power around their abundance and around their fulfillment, around their joy, you're being dragged down. So let's see a couple things here. Let's see how you're feeling about making a move. Let's see what your heart really wants in the situation. Page of Voices. the Knight of Voices. The Five of Emotions is here. So the Five of Cups is here. Oh, it's the Nine of Swords is here. The Nine of Voices is here. Wait, with the Two of Pentacles reversed underneath. And we have the Four of Wands is here. Alrighty. So you're in your head right now. A lot in your head right now. There's a lot going on, which probably relates back to the Bats card of like you're driving yourself crazy. I think the entanglement with this person is just seeing you feel that push-pull. Like you know that the next step is here. Like the invitation is at your doorstep, but you're feeling really dragged by your commitments to them or your love for them or the journey that you guys both committed to. But now there's like a crossroads and you know that you're supposed to go in a different direction. You're scared to leave them alone. You're feeling so called to take a chance on yourself, to take a chance. There's a lot of fear though around, it's like a same side of the same coin. There's two sides of the same coin. On one side, on one hand, you're looking out for what is out there and you're really curious and you're willing to like remove the veil and like look on the other side of the curtain. There's another part of you that's like, it's like a little bit bittersweet because you know you'll be leaving something behind if you take that risk on yourself and that chance on yourself and like go for it around this relationship, around this commitment. But if you don't do it, this relationship won't grow. It's just going to continue to stay at the standstill. You're going to continue to feel unfulfilled. And also your staying in this situation is going to continue to feed this situation, this relationship that's not going anywhere. You're looking for joy. You're also looking for joy, I think. You're looking for fulfilling relationships. You're looking for fulfilling relationships. This doesn't feel hyper romantic. It feels like it could also be a relationship between you and a friend, like a dear friend, that you guys started out maybe on the same path and now there's like this crossroads and you know you've got to make a break for it. But, you know, there's an invisible cord there that's tied. Okay, we have the Eight of Materials here. Let's see here what we're dealing with. Okay. Two of Voices is crossed with the Queen of Wands. The Mask. The Magician is here. Four of Swords is here. The Fool is here. It's reversed, however, sorry. The Hierophant is here. Three of Emotions is here. Six of Pentacles is here. And the Ten of Cups is here. So here's the thing. What we're seeing is that the energy that's crossing you is your conviction and your capacity to take a chance on yourself. You're still feeling extremely stuck around that. You've got this capacity though to do what you need to do. You do have it in you, but there's so much fear with the Two of Voices underneath the situation that it's what's ultimately, it's almost like Libra energy a little bit. Like it's keeping you so stuck. You're not able to take a decision and deciding action on the situation. The fear of failure is a really big thing. Like maybe somebody that's not a risk taker, you're like an overthinker, very much just stuck in conservative decisions, but the prompt to grow is definitely here. Like you're feeling it. You're like, you're probably seeing signs, things like bats, caterpillars, maybe not actual bats, but you might even see bats, crows, numerology, the number 7, the Four of Voices is here reversed. So like that's the Four of Swords. There's this sense of like, it's just overwhelming. It's really overwhelming. And because you haven't balanced out a lot of what's in your head with your actions, there's just more and more fear building up about being able to do the thing and walk away. I'm seeing that you're worried that you're going to have to do it alone. I think that fear is overwhelming. The sense of like, no one will support me. It does feel a little bit like there's maybe it's like you and your girlfriends. Like, is this something where you're moving outside of a social circle, and you doing that is really parting ways with the kind of social commitment that you made with these people? I don't know, you're feeling like you want to break away from this group, and you're what's holding you back is the fear of abandoning them, of letting them down. So it is giving very Libra energy, actually, because there's the indecision, and then there's also the other part of it is like people pleasing. You definitely feel trapped. The devil is here again, and it's reversed. Let's see what your intentions are to do. The 10 of Emotions is here, 10 of Cups, which was here in the other reading, in the Celtic Cross, and it was here as a, the 10 of Cups is like, you're not 100% ready yet to prioritize your emotional fulfillment. So what I'm seeing then is that you're percolating, but like the percolating stage has got you just feeling so divided and also so at a standstill. Like you're tired. You're tired. You're tired. The Page of Wands is here. This reluctance to believe in your joy, to prioritize your joy. The four of Pentacles is here. I think just like holding on to what you know, what's familiar, is a shell right now. There's a tremendous amount of guilt. You're gonna continue for the next little while to stay in this energy. But it's really important to honor the pulses that are coming through you, that are prompting you to move through your fears. Look for those signs. Yeah, the 8 of Swords is here, and the Ace of Pentacles. So, and they're both reversed. So it's simmering. It's simmering. In my eyes, there's going to be, this situation will, come to an end this year. If not between now and the eclipses, between now and the summer, I'm thinking. Comfort is coming. Comfort is coming. It's okay to grow is here again. Fly, be free to know you are loved. Sorry, sometimes the reflection. And there's, okay, so you got to work on your self-worth, on knowing that, that you can do this and that it's okay to ask for help. You won't be alone through this. Even though the fear is there that you're going to be alone, what you're going to gain is far more valuable and rewarding if you just take that small chance on yourself. And the thing is, the choice right now is to stay in this like mental load, in this mental plight, or just take small actionable steps towards your joy and towards where you feel you're out of sync with these people. I do feel it's like female energy. It's a female group, and you've outgrown this group, and it's time to spread your wings and fly. But the fear of like being like a social pariah, like in that situation, is just, maybe there's like, you know, inherited relationships there. Maybe there's just like a legacy relationship there. Maybe it's just something you've been told, or you're being told, like, it makes sense, it adds up. There's some sort of like, the Hierophant was here earlier, so there is some sort of like deep-seated responsibility ethically around the situation that you're feeling the weight of. But your soul is calling. Your soul is calling. It knows there's more for you. It knows it's your time to grow. So we got to move away from that fear around people pleasing and go towards what feels good to you. What feels good to you. Let me know if you have any questions. I hope this was insightful and helpful. My books are open, and I have a few spots left for this Saturday. So thank you so much. Have a lovely day.